Damn, I was about to talk about something, but then I fucking forgot what the fuck I was gonna talk about, so fuck it. So, remember when I dropped the Ransom little review or whatever for the EP? So, he came out and dropped another one on us, like, probably, I'm gonna say a couple weeks ago. You know what I'm saying? Director's Cut EP, Scene 2. This shit was even more crazy, though. The song that he had put out there for the snippet, though, now that shit, Inglorious Bastards, yo, I was not as, for one, all right, the dude that he got featured on this project, I'm not mad at it. His bars is, and shit is cool, and his flows match the actual, songs. I'm not mad at that, but I clearly wanted him to just rap by himself. I don't care if a nigga did do a hook, but that Inglorious Bastard song, what the fuck are they doing outside? It's always something when I'm trying to say something. But the Inglorious Bastard song, that shit is just, the beat is just fucking crazy. You know what I mean? And just the topics. But it's another 6 songs or whatever. I think the last one had maybe 4, 5 songs. So this is like 6. It was dope. I'll definitely I think his name Nicholas Craven is the producer. Y'all should go on YouTube and check out his channel. That nigga got some fire ass beats. But I didn't want to use one of his instrumentals, for the background music, because you know how YouTube is, and I don't want niggas to be like, you're stealing, so fuck that. But this shit was fire. It started off with Inception, it goes into Inglourious Bastards, Hellraiser, which has an excellent skit at the end of the record, of the actual movie. I do believe it's the first one, you know what I'm saying? And I thought that was pretty dope. A Beautiful Mind, Meet Joe Black, and There Will Be Blood. Now the crazy shit is, each one of these songs, like the last one, is like titles from movies. So with Joe Black, I don't remember the movie, but I know Brad Pitt is in it. But this is my favorite song because it's like, in a way, it's kind of like the devil or Lucifer speaking to him and letting him know that he been watching him and this and that. And Ransom ad-libs on this song is just fucking phenomenal and hilarious as shit. Like, that's a whole, I should just do a whole Ransom video. But just the way he he'll be like, the devil will say something, and then Ransom ad-lib like, hey, get the fuck out of here. What? Facts. Like, it's crazy. I ran that shit back at least 10 times when I first heard it. I couldn't believe it because I'm sitting there listening to the whole joint, right? And you know how when you listen to a album, you probably zoning out to it, but you may be watching, at least me, I watch TV on mute and shit when I'm listening to music. So it's like sometimes the actual song is playing and I'm watching the TV and that scene fits so good with what I'm hearing. And I don't know, I'm just weird like that. So most of the times when I'm listening to music, I try to find something on TV or, Netflix or some shit, whatever I'm watching, and see if it fits. And most of the times the song I've listened to, whatever scene just pop on the TV, totally fucking fit. So it's crazy. And I'm like, wait, what did he just say? So I run the song back and I'm like, yo, the nigga's having a convo with, like, Lucifer is talking to him and shit like that. It's just like Meet Joe Black. So I need to check the movie out because I don't know if that's based on the actual, on some Devil's Advocate shit. So I was just like, yo, that's crazy. A Beautiful Mind is dope as well. I like the production on that. There Will Be Blood was good. The lyricism is just fucking crazy. The metaphors, the bars, with Craven's production, it's like some of the beats that you'll listen to and you'll be like, damn, how can you rap on this shit? Because when I'm listening to his beats on YouTube and I'm like, okay, this beat is fire, but it's just like trying to rap all the way through it without chopping it up, like taking, bits from the record and sampling that around another beat. And I'm like, yo, some of that shit is very inspirational because he got at least 5 beats that when I hear them, I'm just thinking shit in my head of, I don't rap, I don't know how to rap, but I could put, semi words together, whatever the case may be. Not even words, it's just something you would tell somebody just over instrumental, get straight to the point. But like I said, I'm not a rapper, I don't know how to rap. But I'm like, yo, son is nice, you know what I mean? So I'm like listening to this joint and I'm like, damn, this can't be the end of it. So Ransom put out like a tweet, like, what I did when I'm in a playlist, I picked this one with the first one, and I'm just scrolling on Twitter and just see like, oh shit, that's what he wanted the fans to do. So it's like an EP, but then it's like an album. So the next part he did say will drop towards the end of 2020, and I think that's going to be more songs, he said, and you put all of them together for one body of work. So I'm wondering, when he do that, will he, you know how some people put out like 3 parts to an album and then they put the entire thing out? I wonder if he's going to do that, because it's dope. Like, you buying each individual vinyl, but then once the collective is put together, like, Voltron comes together and the entire body of work, I think that's going to be one hell of an experience if you like lyricism and, rappers that are underrated, you look back on that and you start from track one and play it all the way through. Madness, like insane. And it's just like, what is niggas tripping for? Like, it's really niggas out here that's really rapping. And I feel like he never get his just due. You know what I mean? That's why I always shout out Joe Budden, because if it wasn't for that beef, which stems from basically Joe having a conversation on Joe Budden TV, one of his friends had just said Ransom is a good rapper, yada, yada, yada. Joe kind of denied it. That made Joe Ransom go do something, and that's how basically the beef started or whatever. Y'all can go on Vlad TV and check all that shit out, the interviews and shit. But it made me pay attention to him, and what Son said in the video was right. He basically said Joe and Ransom are the same, but Ransom is a great rapper, Joe's a great MC, and that's what I was trying to figure out. Like, no, they're both nice, but they're very different. Joe, when it comes to the emotional point of being vulnerable and saying certain things, he's great at that. Ransom is too. He just puts it more of not really an emotional way. The way he has said it is very, I won't say sarcastic, but it's just straight to the punch. You know what I mean? Where it's just like, damn, it's visual. Both of them rap with lyrics that's visual, but Joe will make you feel more like pain, not pain like you hurt, but like the emotional part of it. And Ransom will take a situation that's serious as shit, but the way he has said, it's like you will laugh and chuckle, but he being dead ass though. You know what I mean? But that's what made me get into his music. And over the years, it's like he got a crazy mixtape with DJ Drama, Winter's Coming. Crazy. That shit was insane. Like, that's what I'm saying, from Pain and Glory 2, then the album that he dropped, I forget the title of it, but then he dropped the Greatest Rapper Alive album after the previous one where he dissed Nicki Minaj on it. It's like Ransom I've been listening to that nigga for years. Like, even back when him and Fab and them was rapping. So it's like, to see how he progressed, and then people say that rap, niggas don't rap no more, or this type of rap, niggas don't got, I guess, they can't stay focused on a song past a minute and 50 seconds. You know what I'm saying? I can't think of the word right now, excuse me, but basically they ain't got patience to listen to songs longer than 2 minutes, and that's bullshit. But if you can say a lot of information within 2:30, I think that's crazy. But I'm used to 10, 15-minute records. Like, if you're a Joe Budden fan, a 3-minute song is like, I wanted more. And some of these songs, I do feel like, I wouldn't mind if the nigga went 5 minutes. But sometimes, you ain't got to overthink shit. You just got to come out and say it. But the Record's Cutscene 2 is fire. So there's nothing wrong with it. You know what I mean? From the opening track to the last track. 6 songs, and it's like 17 minutes to listen to the entire body of work. But I'm telling you, it don't even feel like it's 17 minutes. It's like a fucking experience, damn near, like a movie you watching. Especially when you add scene 1 and scene 2 together. So that's kind of crazy. And then scene 3, so that's basically one entire movie. So when you put it all together, it's like he shot his own movie, but he did it lyrically in a sense. You feel what I'm saying? So, yeah, y'all definitely should check it out. Like I said, Meet Joe Black is one of my favorites on there. And Glorious Bastards. Hellraiser is good, and I love the production on A Beautiful Mind. Ransom is dope. And Nicholas Craven, yeah, I'm telling you, go to his YouTube channel and check them beats out. For any rappers out there, young or, old, it is niggas that like soulful type, dark, emotional records. And if you can rap on shit like that, it makes your music more appealing to me, because like I know a lot of people that rap as far as the younger demographic, they dope. I mean, I've seen improvements by far, but sometimes it's like step out of your comfort zone and your element and try something different, and you'd be surprised the results you would get. But other than that, man, Director's Cutscene 2 EP is dope. Y'all go check that shit out. Shout out to all y'all that watch, support, you know what I mean? I don't really say too much to y'all, which I should, shout y'all out, but I'm trying to get better at, replying to the comments and shit like that. So thanks for the support and the love. I appreciate that. But yeah, that's pretty much all I had to say. So I'm going to go ahead and let y'all go. Thanks for watching. Oh, my bad. Thanks for listening, man. One.